Hello, art lovers. Welcome to the Art Beat. And today we are talking fashion. And another brand. If you've heard of Queen Tenge, well, this is an amazing time for you to sit back and hear. If you haven't as well, today we're going to be taking you through everything Queen Tenge. The name is Chisomanyarenda. Be there. Do not go anywhere. Tell another art lover that Art Beat is on your screen. Welcome, Linda. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am good. It's amazing to finally meet the brands and the person behind Queen Tenge itself. So I was telling Antuguri, we're talking fashion and all sorts of things, but briefly, I just want you, for starters, to tell us what is Queen Tenge, the brand.
Okay. Thank you for having me. Queen Tenge is a creative agency, and our goal is to put Malawi on the global fashion map by making bags and artifacts that speak to Malawi. So basically, we wanted to have things that people can carry with them, and in turn, them act as an ambassador to Malawi.
All right. So how long has this been happening? I want the background story now, because okay. I mean, a lot of people now know about Queen Tenge. You're a proper brand, you know, people trust you, people know who you are.
Okay. So I started as a hobby, doing tailoring.
Okay.
My mother had a machine. As a child, I used to play on the machine. And then in 2017, while I was living in Mozambique, I started Queen Tenge. I registered it and I was making bags on a smaller scale. Then when I moved back home, I said, why not make it Malawian, since I'm a Malawian brand? Yes.
All right. Amazing stuff. The name itself, does it have anything to do with you as a person or Mwinaga inspiration?
Yes. So Tenge is, Vitenge is Chitenje in Swahili.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So Queen of Chitenje, basically.
Queen of Chitenje.
So it's Vitenge. That's why it's Tenge and not Tenje.
Amazing stuff. Some people might associate that because it's like a queen ego, might associate with like feminine energy. You don't make stuff for men, it's strictly women. I just want you to clarify on that.
Yes, not at all. It's just because I'm a woman and obviously I can't be a king.
Yeah.
That's why I said Queen of
Chitenje.
Yes.
All right. So basically, what exactly is it that you make? I understand you make bags, but now we should get into it, the specifics. What kind of bags, for what purposes do you make, as well as what kind of accessories do you make?
Okay. So we want everything that we make to be functional. And we make a lot of bags that make sense.
Yeah.
So we make toiletry bags, which a lot of women like to throw in, you know, their makeup or their toiletries when they're traveling, for men as well.
Yeah.
And then we have the backpacks, which have ability to carry laptops and other things, and also cable bags to carry their cables, and then the usual tote bags and handbags as well.
All right. So from 2017, I understand we have fashion designers. I'm being Mbidi Kumalawi kuno ina nabwela ina nasoa. You know, 2017 up to now. How can you describe your journey? What are the things that you can point out? I think these are the things that I've learned throughout my journey as a fashion entrepreneur in Malawi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was joining the fashion space, a lot of people are making clothes.
Yes.
And I wanted to be a little bit different
yeah.
to create a product that not everybody is doing. That is how I made bags my niche.
Yeah.
And then also, I didn't want us just to be tailoring or making things. We work with artisans. And the artisans are basically people that are not fully trained. We train them to become experts, and they're the ones that are making our bags as well. So in terms of our accessories, we work with women, we train them, and then they make up the accessories for us.
All right. Kwambili, now working in a Malawian space with, you know, when the economy is affecting the people themselves, it affects everyone and everywhere, basically. How has that affected your craft in a way? Has it affected it in any way? In the Sangonena, how has it affected? Has it been affected in any way, in terms of the creativity itself, as well as the dissemination of the distribution itself?
Absolutely. So you know, Malawi does not make chitenjes or African fabric, so everything has to be imported because when we're making things, we try to use very unique fabrics. Yeah. So the issues of forex also, and being a small business, has been very difficult for me to be able to access finance and and then Forex to be able to bring the things in. So we've always wanted our bags to be bags that are affordable by the Malawian first, and we found ourselves having to tweak around the prices just so that we can be able to also make a profit on what we make.
You know, it takes a lot kubanga chintu chokuti it's able to stand out in terms of Chitenje. A lot of people do a lot of things with Chitenje, but for it to stand out, I was actually telling you a story about how a friend of mine you know, got out a toilet bag out of her handbag, and I'm like, oh, that's from Queen Tenge, right?
Wow.
Because it's just something that stood out to me personally. It's something that I can just relate with the craft. How do you still make sure, Aguri, in the midst of all that noise, all that many things happening, you still come out with quality stuff? Quality.
Okay. First of all, when we want to make a product, we have to test it.
Yeah.
For its functionality, we want to make sure that it's durable and that it's actually standing to look like a bag.
Yeah.
So that takes time. And then also we try to make sure that we're using only the best materials. We don't like to cut corners.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Speaking of materials, Linda, I want you to briefly just take me through your creative process. It's a new day, okay, new week. You're at your factory. I understand you have a factory.
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
you're at your factory. How does the day start? Like, you're starting something from scratch? For example, can I touch it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're starting to make a bag like this from scratch. What do you need? What materials can someone need? This should be a complete bag at the end of the day.
Okay. So first of all, what do I want to make and what am I trying to address by making this bag? So this bag is just a sling bag that anybody can use, like a streetwear string bag, which means it needs to stand in a certain way. So in order for it to stand in a certain way, I need to look at which materials I need to make. So then we test different types of materials until it looks the way I want it to look based on what I have in my head. Yes, and then we go ahead and start making.
All right. So when you're making these bags, do you make them per order? Like you have to wait for someone to order them or a specific demand of the market? Or you just make them okay? We're feeling inspired today. We want to make tote bags. We want to make string bags. Let's go. How does that work for you?
Okay, so at the beginning, I was making things that I knew I needed as a woman, and then also some things that people would tell me, customers, the feedback that they'll tell me, maybe the men would want bags to look in a certain way. We do also now do orders like large scale for companies, for conferences and things like that. But now our shop is basically demand driven. We look at what people are buying, what is selling, and then we make those. And then after some time, we try to just mix things up a bit and bring up new products.
Amazing stuff. So, Kwambili, when we're talking about the scope of my customers, do Malawians really buy? Sorry, but yeah, I'm Malawian different whole food. Do Malawians really buy this stuff, or like in all honesty, Malawians, are they really buying this stuff, or most of your target market in the Antuena from other countries that are in the country?
So our target was Malawians, because like I said, it's something that they can take out there and say, this is Malawian. In terms of patronage, I would say, honestly, Malawians are maybe 20 to 30%, and the rest are the expatriate market.
All right. Speaking of other countries, I saw somewhere that you were exporting these things to Zambia, selling them to Zambia and other countries. How did that come about, and how is it going for you?
Okay, so it came about just because we want to grow. Like we said, we want to put Malawi on the fashion map. So we started with Zambia, and the reception has been quite good.
Quite good, yeah.
Yes, and we hope that maybe by next year we'll open a shop in Zambia.
Ooh, I'm definitely rooting for you, and we're definitely looking forward to that.
Thank
you know, Linda, the first time that I heard or experienced Queen Tenge, the brand, was at Art in the Park. That's where I met, I think, one of your girls, and she took me through what you have and all that. It was amazing to see brands like this at events like those. Do you think events like that really have an impact to different brands that have crafts and creativity here in Malawi?
Yes, I think it creates a lot of awareness. So, for example, you would not have known about me if you had not gone to
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
it gives us a platform also to be able to engage with customers and also to meet potential customers.
Yes. Amazing stuff. And the one thing that I'll give it to you is that your bags have funny, interesting names. So I would want us to, real quick, maybe if you can just take us through some of the bags that we have here. Oh, we're at her shop, by the way. Yeah, the some of the bags that you have here, as well as Bena. Whatever, this bag is really nice, but you don't know. Or when so you can buy it, but you're just keeping it at home because you don't know the purpose of that bag. So, Mina, what did you say? You have to school us today, just taking us through some of the bags that you have here and some of the accessories that you have here, and just their purposes. Can we do that?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
Most of our bags have Malawian names because we're a Malawian brand. So, for example, this is the Tumba toiletry bag.
Okay.
And you can open
it looks really spacious. Okay.
And it's lined with waterproof plastic,
nice.
So that you're able to put your makeup.
Whether your makeup,
yes,
you'll be able to clean it.
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice.
We have this in large and then small. We have table runners here for tables. And we also have these wine holders.
Ooh.
If you want to carry the wine to a party or you want to gift it, you can.
Aesthetics. All right. Amazing.
So up here we have the kwama, chikwama basically, handbag, tote bag. Yes, this one is the saka. I think you understand why.
Yeah, shopping bag.
Yes,
more of it.
But it's also made of saka.
Yes. Amazing.
Yes, and then we have these. So what we believe in zero waste. We try not to waste any of our products. So this is made out of pieces of zigamba.
Oh,
that was
zigamba.
Left over that we just repurposed and made.
It looks
this
really
bag.
good.
Thank you. And the same also as this one. This is the gule. It's it pays homage to the gule wamkulu, basically. Yes.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so for the men we have these.
Ooh, nice. Something
these
for
are
everybody.
Duffel bags. Yes. So it can be a gym bag, it can be a travel bag, whatever you.
Oh, this is looking good.
Yes. And because you're asking me about the name Queen, we have the male brand is called Bawi.
Bawi. So what does that even mean?
Oh, so Bawi is where my mother is from in Chil. It's the name of the village. So I was just paying homage to that.
Nice.
Yes.
Bawi for the kings.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. A lot of people like this Ntolo bag.
Okay.
It looks very small, but it's very versatile.
Okay.
Because it has space for a laptop. Yes, and then other functional pieces and a place for a water bottle.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can use it for a lot of things, I see. Okay.
Yes. And finally, the sling bag for the men. Where if you're traveling, maybe by air, you can put all your passports and all your foreign currency in there.
The tiny stuff.
Yes. Our best seller is this bag. It's called the Nkuba bag.
Okay.
Yes, and this one is a unisex bag. Both men and women tend to like it.
Laptop bags.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, and you can sling it over. And yeah, just very versatile.
No, this is looking good. You do an amazing job.
Thank you. So then here we have like key rings. They are replicas of some of the bigger ones. This one is Mwezi Half Moon bag. It's another toiletry bag and it's lined. And we said, why not just make a little coin purse? That is just also, it resembles that.
Yeah.
And a little backpack as well. There's a coin purse.
Yeah.
Just something that people can grab.
And just. Okay.
So I mentioned that we work with women,
yes,
artisans. They're the ones that are making these bracelets.
How many women do you have so far?
Currently we have 2, but if we need production, we get more just to help us.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Another thing that I really needed to know, for a bag like this, how long does it take to work on it from scratch and then you get done?
Okay, because we have a factory, so we have processes. We have people that are cutters and then people who join and people who finish.
Yeah.
So this bag, I think within an hour or 2, it should be done.
Ooh, that's some fast speed, working at the speed of light. All right, Linda, thank you so much for taking us through what you have. I've seen you have a lot of stuff here that we might not be able to like go through everything, but I'm sure we're gonna make sure we show the viewers everything that you have in this shop.
Thank you.
And we're definitely looking forward to come to the factory, meet these amazing ladies one day, and see you working as well.
Thank you.
But it's definitely good. You're doing a good job. A lot of us, I think, even with the new generation, and because they just don't find the right things, you know. But it's amazing to see the amazing work that you're doing with the Chitenge piece, the Chitenge fabric.
Thank you so much.
Right, thank you so much for your time.
And thanks for coming.
Great.
Yeah.
Mene mendimeta maizia tikucheza kuno ku Queen Tenge ena ngomala boneka bagi kokungwa kuzukhala bwanje akaini mona ngati ndingangobwera kuno osa tenga kuna ne bag yank nanenda tenge imene iyi ndikaone kuti ndipanga nayo motani, because these are the good things and these are all Malawian brands that we definitely need to support. Tisamankhale tikugula achina Coco Chanel, achina Gucci ndazi zake, when we have achina Queen Tenge kuno kwathu ku Malawi. Many thanks to you for being there. The name is Chisomo Nyorenda. Until next time, stay creative.